helpful. I remember shortly after they first started doing Dr. Yum, it was their dad's birthday, and we had a friend over, and they helped me make a spinach and strawberry salad, and they were chopping the tops off the strawberries and cutting, and so that was something simple that they can do. And now Charlotte, who is 7, is very interested in cooking. She wants to learn how to cook an entire meal by herself. So of course now we're talking about, using the oven and the stove and things like that. So it's definitely, they're interested. So now we just have to figure out the ways that they can be more independent safely because Charlotte, especially our older one, has the desire to cook and cook on her own, which is really great. I definitely think being part of the process helps them to be more interested in trying it for sure. That's one big thing I noticed helping out at the preschool is that kids are more willing to try it when they're part of the process, and also if they see other people trying it, which is really interesting. And that is something that happens at home too, when they help make something, especially if they're making it for somebody. If we have guests coming over or if they're taking something to a party, they're like, look what I made, and they're very proud of themselves. It's really exciting. Our little one, Maggie, definitely has a strong sense of smell. So for a long time, if it didn't appeal to her that way, she was like, oh, I'm not gonna try it. But she would feel it or, help rip it or cut it or whatever. And I think that helping in those ways has helped her to sort of get over the smell thing. I think that being able to experience it helps them learn to appreciate it more, I guess, even if it's something they're not interested in at first. So in February, Maggie was diagnosed with celiac disease, and she was right in the midst of the forest class at preschool and doing the Dr. Yum lessons once a month. And as a family, she's the only one that has it in her family, and it was a very overwhelming diagnosis, thinking about changing all of our eating habits and hers in particular, and figuring out how we were going to do that. And the Dr. Yum project really helped in a lot of ways. It helped us, I think all of the recipes that they do in class are gluten-free or easily adapted to be gluten-free, and that was really helpful. It was around that same time that she learned to love ABC dip, and tortilla chips are gluten-free, so that was easy. And it also really helped with her understanding how foods affect her body. Because of the celiac disease, she wasn't absorbing the correct nutrients. So her iron was low, and vitamin D and other vitamins and minerals. So at 4 years old, she understood that because they've been talking about it in preschool and how the different fruits and vegetables give your body different nutrients. So as we moved into her body healing, once she was gluten-free, we talked about, eating more meat and eating certain types of fruits and vegetables that would help her body heal. And she understood that, which I thought was totally crazy for a 4-year-old, because that was, how are we going to teach a 4-year-old what's happening to her body and why she can't eat what she was eating before? And so the whole process around Dr. Yum, the whole way of thinking about it, teaching the kids what the different foods do for your body, was extremely helpful after her diagnosis. And she also is a lot more willing to try new foods. It was like that as she was getting involved in Dr. Yum, but even more after her celiac disease. We explained to her that she was going to have to be more flexible about what she ate. She didn't have a choice, because if we're going out and we haven't packed her food, she has to be willing to try something that's available. And she's much better about that even than Charlotte, because she has to be, and because of Dr. Yum's whole idea of they're constantly trying new things.
I had an idea to help preschoolers in my community to eat better. So what did I do with that idea? I called this gal, Melanie Potok, feeding therapist extraordinaire. And what did you say?
I said I'm in.
And then what did we do? We wrote Dr. Yum's Preschool Food Adventure. And then we took that idea and we asked this gal.
And I'm a preschool teacher. My name is Wendy. And I was first to sign up to be a pilot school.
So we gathered 8 schools in our community and we tested this idea, and we found that it works. Preschoolers loved it. Then we were so lucky, Dr. Nancy Zucker at Duke University decided to help us test this idea even further. And we asked these research-backed questions that are often used in the literature. And what we found is that after all of these years of using this curriculum works. Every single question we asked about attitudes, behaviors, and enjoyment of food changed. In the research world, this is extraordinary, and we're so excited to be able to now share this idea with the world. But we need your help. We need your resources. We need your volunteerism. We need your energy to make this curriculum show up in schools across America.
Everywhere. Everywhere. You know what? Let me just say it. We need your money.
We do.
We need your money.
We need it.
Because, you know, we put these together here in the kitchen with a laminator, so we'd love it if we had a way to mass produce these and get these everywhere in every school.
I have an inbox full of requests, and we need to make it happen. So donate and get behind us and let preschoolers learn the joy of good food.